Hi everyone, just quickly want to show you a website that we developed and get some feedback and maybe some traction on this if you can share it with your close contacts. So this idea came from a person that I met on a business networking group, and he had a great idea to develop a website where people can actually go and nominate other people that are in under financial pressures during this COVID lockdown period. His original idea was for restaurant owners to basically nominate the waiters and staff that work in the restaurants. And these people are absolutely sitting at home. They live on the breadline to start with, and the issue that they have is obviously they cannot generate any money at all, and they've got families to look after. So this is where the idea started, and we just pushed it a little bit further to broaden the scope of it for people um, to help each other and for different walks of life to be able to use it. So I'm going to run through the website quickly how it works. It really is very simple to use, and we'll build on this as it grows, and I'm sure it will be used. It just adds so much value. So let me run through it quickly. The website name is Vouch For Me. Currently we're just hosting it on one of our local servers, and we'll put it on a proper domain and everything once we get some traction. So I'll share the current URL with you guys in the video down below in the comments. Okay, so basically how it works, if you click here, it gives you an idea of, there's 3 steps in this. So there's a Vouch For Me is a project for people to vouch for others who are in need of support. So the first step is that you can actually register yourself on this website, and then you vouch for people that you know are in need of financial assistance. So the person that actually registers is the person that really um, makes he vouches for the person that he knows has this need for support from the public. Okay, so you register, and you can add a list of 100 people if you want to, that you know need the help. Then you can, once you've been registered or you've been vouched for, when you get vouched for, your cell phone number gets registered. Everything is anonymous, so nothing will be shared in terms of names or anything. But when I vouch for somebody, I vouch for them by entering their cell phone number, and this enables us to send a voucher to the person's cell phone that he can use at a ShopRite or Checker store. Okay, so when somebody wants to go and request for donations, they have to enter their cell phone number, and their cell phone number has to be registered on the system by somebody that's vouched for them. Okay, so that's how we just at least keep some form of control on the system for now, and we'll broaden this, and we'll build better controls in as we go along. So, and then you can make donations. So you can actually log into the system. You can see a list of people that has asked for donations, and why they need those donations and so on. And you can decide who you want to back, and for what amount. And you can then buy them a voucher, and the voucher will get sent to their cell phone number. Okay, so that's how the system basically works, the overview. I'm going to log into my account now. It's these 3 steps: vouch for someone, donate, or if you need help, you can ask for assistance. So maybe what I should do is, to start off with, if you need help, um, you can actually log in, and you can then type in your contact number. So my number has been registered. You are more than welcome to give me some assistance as well. I'm just going to copy this. So this is a list of things that I need: baby food, diapers, bread, milk, canned food, soap, etc. Okay. Um, the estimate value of that, I'm just going to leave it at 100 Rand, but you know, when you ask for a donation, you can sort of say what in what price range you are in need of, and then you can share a message. So, lost my job, blah blah blah, and you can just justify why you basically need the donation, and you log a new request. So it tells me your request was logged successfully. A voucher will be sent to your cell number by SMS. Okay, so that is how people can. So if their cell phone numbers have not been registered, so let's start with let's do mine. I'm just going to change that to a 1. We're going to put something in there, and I log a new request. It will tell me unable to find the cell phone number on the system. So nobody has vouched for this number. If I haven't been vouched for, then I can't get a voucher. Okay, so that's the control we put in place. Now we know there's some requests for donations. I'm going to log into my account, and then basically I can show you what that looks like now. If I'm logged in, I can go to this vouch for someone area or to the donate area as well. So if we go to vouch for someone, you'll see that I've already got a list of what we call our my vouchees. So these are the people that I've vouched for. And to add another one, you simply enter a name. So I'm going to vouch for myself. And just to show you how it works, 79. Let's see, there's my number. Okay, so and it's important to enter it in this format because on the platform where we purchase the vouchers, that's the format that you need to enter the cell number in. So it just makes it easier if we do it like that from the start. So I vouch, and you can see now I've added that to the list of the people that I've vouched for. Okay, so now that, well, that number has been we've registered before, but I'm going to use that for the demo anyway. So now we go to donate. So under donate, you can see your open donation request. So here's a donation that I've already accepted. The value is 500, and it's to that number there. And if I want to, these are my completed donations. So I've bought a voucher for 100 Rand. That one status is closed. And yeah, so you can see the total value of the donations that you've made. So to get new donations, I'll go to the donate here, and then there are 2 open requests. So you see this is the one that we've added last. So I'll select this one with ID number 4. Now it will show me the detail, and I'll just say accept the request, and now that's on my open list as well. So all I do is read the instructions. That's always good. So these are the people you have committed to help. Buy a voucher here. So if you click on that link, it takes you to the CompuTicket site, to the virtual ShopRite group vouchers. So you can select the value that you want. I'm going to select 100 Rand voucher. I'm going to select 1 as the quantity, and then the recipients. So 1 number. Now over here you can see you need to use the same format in the number. So I'm just going to paste that there, validate. I've checked that it's correct, yes, and then I'm going to accept and pay. Okay, so the payment was successful. You've got your reference number and all of that. So what we need to do now is, so the person who you bought this for receives an SMS to tell them that they received the voucher. And let's go back to the site now. So now, because I bought the voucher, once the voucher was sent to the recipient, click the select button to close the donation. So it's this one. I'm going to say select that, and then it asks you for the amount that you donated. So I donated 100 Rand and record donation, and now it gets moved to my closed list, and now I've got a total of 200 donated. Okay, so that's basically everything there is to the site. I hope you guys find it valuable, and that we can get some traction to get this going, and to get to support people who really are in a desperate state at the moment, who's